Good day, Sagittarius viewers. I am Sarah B, and you're tuning into Just Be Tarot. Thank you for hanging out with me. Thank you for your awesome energy, and thank you for clicking on like and subscribing to my channel, as well as hitting that notification bell that will let you know when I'm going live or posting new videos. Today, I am shuffling for the greatest good for our Sagittarius collective. Thank you, Spirit. Can I have one more for the overall energy for Sagittarius? Any more messages for Sag? No? Okay. We'll take this then. Okay, so we have Corn Maze, the number 8. Although your path is unclear, it is there waiting for you, for your faith to lead you. I'm very much getting like the Fool vibe from Tarot. You're not sure where to go. You're not sure how to handle something. But you know you want to make it to the end. You know you have a lot to offer. I often find corn mazes ridiculously hard. Like, I am, number one, I'm terrible at directions. I can't find my way of a paper bag. So but that's also, I'm very, in my real life, I don't have a lot of confidence either, to be honest with you, if I'm being real. So I feel like that kind of carries on to what this is saying. Like, be confident and start, even though you have no idea what's coming up, you don't know who's going to come out of the maze and scare you, or what's going to change, which direction you're leading. You have to have faith that you're going to find your way out of this darn maze. It's going to end at some point. The maze only lasts for so long, and you're going to find a way out, regardless of how many, scary things pop up along the way. You are going to make it through, and you're going to make it past these scary things. There's going to be changes, and there's going to be hiccups, and there's also going to be your light that carries you through. When you walk into a corn maze, you're very apprehensive, like, which way do I go now? Oh, that person looks like they're going the right way, but you're like, I don't know. Follow your path. Trust in yourself. And it'll take you to the end. Because you're in it to make it to the end. That's the goal. All right, so let's move on to our tarot and see what we have for tarot. What messages are we going to have for our Sagittarius collective for November? Shuffling for our Sagittarius collective, Spirit. What do they need to know for November 2023? Shuffling for November. Messages for our Sagittarius collective. Can I get one more card to start the reading, Spirit? Shuffling for Sagittarius. Thank you. For November. Thank you. Okay, so we have all three of these upside down. The Hermit, Two of Coins, and the World in reverse. Something has you needing to make a decision. You're not feeling really good about it. I'm hearing that you're going to need to use your coping skills to get through this one. You're going to need all the things that you've learned and collected throughout your life to get through whatever it is you're going through right now. You have your hands full. You actually, I was corrected, you might, rather than having your hands full, you might have had to let go of something. You might be grieving over something. You might have lost a job, or, you know, somebody in your life, or a company, or something. There's been a loss, and it was a decision that you had to make. But you had to take a loss of some kind. This could, maybe you were in, you know, you went for a job and it was a loss of money, or gosh, it could be anything depending on how this resonates with you. But I'm seeing that there was a loss. So, and this goes right back to our overall energy, to have faith that things, you're going to get through this maze. You just have to be determined, and you have to now depend on everything you learned when you were healing from the last disaster. Not that, you know, our life is full of disasters, but that's what we have these for, to take what we learned and bring it with us. So we have our little toolkit that we can bring out these tools so we can get through the next hiccup a little bit better than the last time. All right, so let's clarify this Hermit in the reverse, please, for Sagittarius. What did you mean by the Hermit in the reverse, Spirit? Hermit in the reverse for Sagittarius, please. What did you mean by that? Hermit in the reverse. What do we have? Don't forget to click on like and subscribe to my channel while I'm shuffling for your thank you. Your clarification. This is the well, I should have known this was going to come out. Thank you, Spirit. But this is exactly probably the first sentence out of my mouth. I'll have to go back and check. But having faith that you are going exactly where you need to go, and by trusting in the universe or your higher power, you are going to be fine. Okay? I'm hearing don't expect a lot. You know, this is, look how little that satchel is. Okay? This person is going with bare minimum. Okay? But as they go through, I bet this satchel is going to become bigger and bigger with the lessons that they're learning. Just like your toolbox has grown to get through the situations that you're going through. Okay. Do we have another card? Yes, yes, yes. I saw you. Yep. Stop waiting. You've been waiting a long time. I'm hearing get a move on. Do what you need to do. The time is now, is the actual sentence that I just heard. The time is now. Get moving and grooving. You know, the universe brings us to these things when we're supposed to go through them. So you're waiting for a change, or you're waiting for something to happen, but you need to be the spring box to leap you into, it's like the unknown. It's scary. That thought is scary. But it has to be done. This is something that you can only do by yourself. Stop waiting. Just said that. I just said that. I just said that. Thank you, Spirit, once again. Stop waiting. Do what you need to do. There are opportunities out there for you. You need to put your best foot forward and do your thing. Whatever that is, however that resonates with you, then you need to follow your heart, your instincts, your gut. You didn't fall upon this reading for nothing. I feel like you have other people to think about, and that's where your mind is. This is where your mind goes. When I say stop waiting and leap into the unknown, this is where you go. Your partner and your family. And that's normal. Why wouldn't you go there? I mean, but the universe is saying take care of yourself. You know, this is your path too. Yes, you're sharing it. You are sharing it. But I believe that these people want you to be happy. And I believe that if you're happy, they're going to be happy. Oops, let's clarify the world. Yep. Just like I said, give and take. This came out as I was shuffling. Give and take. It's time for you to grow. For your growth. It's your time. And there has to be give and take here. This is your time. I mean, I cannot make this stuff up. All right, so let's conclude the reading. All right, let me shuffle this. I'm shuffling for Sagittarius Collective's greatest, the concluding message. And the greatest good, of course, always. Shuffling for the concluding message for our Sagittarius viewers and collective. Shuffling for Sagittarius. What do they need to take away from this reading? What is the final message for our Sagittarius collective? Final message, Spirit, for Sag. Don't forget to click on like and subscribe to my channel. Again, while I am shuffling. Thank you. Number 18. Okay, don't worry, darling. You'll find your way. The red rose, overcoming obstacles, finding joy, carefree. Listen while I read this to you for the concluding message. An ally and guide, the red rose represents a being that blooms even in impossible situations. This particular rose grew from the concrete of the sidewalk. Oh, yeah, dude, look at that. Nature always finds a way. She has an all-seeing eye at the center of her petals. She has used her insight and magic to overcome all odds and obstacles in her way, even when others didn't believe it was possible. Her spirit is surprisingly lighthearted, playful, and colorful for such a resilient and spiritual connected being who chooses to be stubborn and still seeks joy, magic, and the meaning despite circumstances. This results in her ability to continue growing and even uplift and inspire others as they try to do the same. There is a carefree and fluid energy behind this card. The card and guide invite you to stop being so serious, to trust that you will make it through whatever it is that you need to. Just saying. as you have in the past, you're not permanently stuck. So lighten up. Relax the worry, overthinking, and doubt. It isn't helping you or anybody. It only blocks what you want or where you're trying to get to. If you have pulled the red rose, it could also mean that a mentor or guide will come into your life with a teaching to help you overcome an obstacle, or a person who is already in your life could greatly assist you at this time. Is there someone who always seems to stay joyful and light? Observe and learn from these people. The most enlightened teachers on the planet are those who seem to always be giggling. The Buddha of the world, the Buddhas of the world. Learn from them how they are, not just what they say. That is really sweet. I love that. It's harder than it seems, though. Worrying is very human of us, isn't it? But if we can stay present and, take our thoughts back to the present instead of what is going to happen. Like I said, it's hard. It's a hard one. But it's about trusting. It's about letting the universe take control. And then the worry seems to fade. And the negative thoughts seem to disappear. And peace settles in your heart. All right. See below to book a personal reading. Otherwise, I will catch you next time. Bye, Sagittarius.